Jungle.
Hyderabad. Absolutely. So we're here at T-Hub, as we all know, and it's one of the world's largest innovation hub and startup ecosystem. So we want to thank the hosts of this amazing, a huge round of applause.
Give a sense, a big people.
Huge round of applause.
Thank you very much. You are much too quiet. I think we need to have much more applause because you have to get into the habit of doing one thing. Go! Very good. So this is the positive side about WSA, to celebrate, to cheer, and to hug each other, as we have heard again many times before. But we live in a world interlinked with each other. We will not be able to save the planet unless we have democracy and power in the hands of the people. But we will not have a functioning democracy if inequality persists. Inequalities not just in wealth, but in access to all kinds of resources, especially education. Those people who are best practices from all around the world. And you are those world, and I think this evening will show that you all are ready for this. Thank you very much.
World Summit Awards since 2003, and the job network the world's best practices with each other to learn. And after traveling 10,000 villages and about 60 countries, I thought that there is no better from India, where the entire world's continent live in one country. From the linguistic perspective, from geographic perspective, from challenges of technology, also the suffering of technology, and the distance with the technology and the nearness to the technology. And after having done all that, I realized that what is the best place to get it? WSA had also come to India. After having traveled, most innovative vision had started, which is called eSeva. And I was doing the research in 2004. I was doing the research all over the country. There was a project called eSeva, which started in Andhra, which was the joint state of Telangana and Andhra. And I thought that let's go back to the ground. And Jayesh was very, very welcoming, saying that, okay, bring all of them together for the world. We wanted about 100, 120 to come here, but we got about 170 people to come here, which is fantastic. So welcome all of you. Enjoy the evening. I hope in the last three things. Another thing that I want in the evening, connect with everybody who is sitting in the front row. Don't leave them go with early fright.
That's type number 1, you know where it's going. Type number 2, fingers on the palm. Now, theory says it's a right-handed, you do this, you definitely will do that, and that's the other. Type number 3, type number 4, the cup clap. You cup your hands. Move face. Now it gets a bit funky. The clap and the rub. How would you clap? It's a rock concert. Yeah. Small secret.
Last day of Congress. We've had multiple conversations, great conversations, and some enthusiastic entrepreneurs, knowledge exchange, and all of that fun. I hope over the last 4 days you've had time to share, learn, and Hyderabad a little bit. I won't take too much time. I'm so proud to be a part of the organizing team. It's truly a pleasure to see all of you come and assemble here in Hyderabad. And thanks to leaders like Jayesh sir, who make this happen very easily, right? And DAF team, big congratulations to you on bringing everybody here. Thank you, and I hope you have a fantastic time, and we'll all get to connect post this formal introduction. And a big all the WSA winners. Thank you.
the exhibition and the fair today. Yesterday you had some sessions at eWorks, the day before, on the first day you had and obviously you would have got a sense that innovation is happening in different ways at different levels, and in Hyderabad we have tried to show this, that the government can make a difference. Normally when you speak about innovation, entrepreneurship, the general belief is that the government should stay away, markets will take care of all this. That is the prevailing narrative, but we have tried to show that there could be alternative narratives also, and this alternative narrative can also be very compelling. So enjoy the evening. I know that in a short while from now, many of you will come up to receive the awards. Yesterday I sat through a small part of the jury process where I again discovered that the quality of submissions which have been made for the awards is very, very high. The quality remains high year after year after year, and what has been submitted this time and is getting recognized and rewarded this time is also of very high quality. And on some other occasion also, I think I mentioned this point that I mean, as a government, you would have understood by now of technology. Any new solution, any innovation which creates a strong social impact, we are always willing to adopt it. So if any of you who are willing to run through your solution or roll it out as a pilot, as a test in India, we'll be very happy to kind of support it. I'm also very happy to announce this again is an outcome of something which has been a work in progress for I want to announce 3 important initiatives that we are taking. And in a way, these 3 initiatives will be commemorating the fact that Hyderabad hosted WSA 2025. One is that with DEF, we are starting a track, an initiative which will focus on misinformation. And this is a scheme. Everyone else also. How does one sift through the entire digital world and understand what is misinformation, what is real, how to take precautions, how to ensure that the fact that something which is blatantly wrong or incorrect is spreading, how does one correct that? So this is an initiative that we are starting with the Digital Empowerment Foundation. The second is a scheme which there's an organization, you might have met some of their representatives. It is called the TGIC, Telangana Innovation Cell. For years altogether, they have been running an assistive technology program. They benefit from technologies, and most of the time these assistive technologies are in the forms of aids and appliances. So people with visual impairment, how can you read better? How can your mobility be better? People with locomotor disabilities, certain other things. Children who have intellectual disabilities, certain other kind of aids and appliances. But we are now trying to bring more and more digital tools also. And again, a new partnership is being announced with Equally Able Foundation. We are announcing this partnership with TGIC and Equally Able Foundation, where lots of digital tools will also be designed and developed, and it would be ready by this time, and we would be able to announce it or inaugurate it while the WSA was in progress in Hyderabad, but that could not happen because of some logistics constraints. But as you would have realized, we are right now on the 5th floor of this building, product initiative. While we are doing it here in Hyderabad, in India, but misinformation is a global kind of a challenge. It is something which actually is going to pull the society back. On the one hand, we are making so much of progress, but all these episodes of misinformation, deep fakes, fake news, morphing and all that is actually causing a very serious roadblock, particularly for the new generation of internet users. They kind of feel that it's not a safe place at all. Similarly, for the persons with disabilities, again, this is a very vulnerable section. And the more digital solutions that we are able to bring for them and make their life better is again something which hopefully will be taken up by all other states in our country, all over the world as well. And the Museum of Digital Society will certainly be something which will inspire us, will show from where we have come to where we have reached, and obviously that will also show us the pathway on how do we work for a better future. So glad that all of you came to Hyderabad, spent 3 days here, and as I said, the winners have a lot to look forward to. This also gives a big responsibility upon them to continue to improve their solution, continue to kind of roll it out at a bigger scale, and continue to innovate and do well. So many congratulations to them in advance, and thank you everyone.
I invite you now to please come up on stage and make a few remarks on the occasion of the WC. So this
It's a pleasure and specialty to note that organization which is trying to bring vibrant Telangana, the city of Hyderabad, to a global platform by hosting the World Summit Awards Global Congress 2025, which shall be bringing about the digital empowerment and bringing all the partners to bridge the gap between haves and have-nots, to bring in the concept of inclusivity, equity, empowerment, and ultimately to reach the sustainable development goals. So here I would like to really thank Professor Dr. Peter and our special guest here from Government of India, Mr. Mittal. I've been joined by our special CEOs, Mr. Jayesh, and everybody knows him here in the computer world, in the IT world, Mr. Chowdhury, and all the delegates who have come from the different parts of the globe. I welcome you all to this beautiful and the vibrant city of Hyderabad. So the theme of this year has been mentioned by our young, energetic, and have been invited by our VHub. VHub is nothing but the Women Empowerment Hub CEO, Sita. When I was being invited over here, because I was just coming straight from the airport, and I was asking her what is the subject about, because she was inviting me all the way down. And she explained to me about this digital empowerment, how this foundation helps in bringing all sections of the people onto one platform. And why I have seen the synergy between what you are envisioning and what our state is trying to put as its vision, where we would like to fuse the technology which can empower, which can make our all these things. So it aligns deeply with our state's vision, whatever the theme of it.
Right now. Are the winners ready? Ready? Thank you. So thank you so much, Mr. Worthy Morton. Communication, government of time. From
లో ప్రపంచ దేశాలకు సంబంధించిన ప్రత్యేకించి సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం, దాని ప్రభావం కేవలం టెక్నాలజీ పరంగానే లేకుండా సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం అందరిలో ఒక మార్పు రావాలని ఆలోచన వివిధ పరికరాల ద్వారా, వివిధ సొల్యూషన్స్ ద్వారా, వివిధ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ద్వారా మరి 65 దేశాలకు సంబంధించిన 65 మంది పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు ఈరోజు
మన ప్రాంతంలో మన రాష్ట్రంలో హైదరాబాద్లో వారి ప్రతిభకు సంబంధించిన అనేక అంశాలను కూడా మనం మొదలుపెట్టి ఈరోజు డిజిటల్ డెమోక్రసీ అండ్ ఆర్ట్స్ అనే ఒక ఈ థీమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ సందర్భంగా